picture yourself walking around campus on a cold winter night. Everything seems normal. Everything's quiet. You're kind of just walking around, minding your own business. And you look up, and you see what appears to be a human kind of stumbling towards you, and you're kind of thinking, what is that? Like, you kind of stop, and gets closer, and you hear it's making kind of a deep moaning sound. You think, what is that? Gets closer and closer, and you realize it's a zombie. What do? Do you know what to do to protect yourself? Do you know where to go to find safety? And what exactly you're going up against? The majority of people would not actually know what to do in the event of a zombie apocalypse, but it's actually pretty easy if you have the right knowledge. So first and foremost, protection is key. There's only one method of killing the creatures. You gotta destroy the brain. So you want to find weapons that can do that very effectively. So you want to stay away from like bats, clubs, explosives, because those will kill a few of them. But if you're going up against like thousands and thousands of zombies, you're not going to get very far. So you want to stick to your firearms and your edged weapons. When it comes to firearms, it all depends on what kind of combat you're engaging with the zombies. If it's close, shotguns work very well. Whereas like long range, rifles work well. It's always good to have a pistol too, just in case. Edged weapons include your swords, your hatchets, machetes, axes, anything with a blade. And these have several key advantages over firearms. One, they do not need reloading ever. You can just keep killing zombies. You never have to worry about running out of ammunition, and you can just kill hundreds and hundreds of zombies with a single sword. They work great. You want to have a combination of firearms and edged weapons. You always want to have a backup plan. As far as armor goes, most people think I'll just get one of those medieval body armor suits. They'll never touch me. Those just bring you down. You want to keep it simple. Baggy clothing, it's easy for the zombies to grab. So you want to keep your clothing tight, and you want to cut all your hair off, because that's just another thing for them to grab. You're just not going to look pretty during a zombie apocalypse. So now that you got your protection, where do you go? The best place to go is north. We're doing pretty well here. First of all, it's less populated up here, so the less people are going to be infected. So there's less zombies. The zombies that are there are going to freeze solid during the winter, giving you time to kill them and go further north. Most people think, I'll get in my car and I'll drive up to Alaska. It'd be great. You want to stay away from cars. In the event of a zombie apocalypse, there's going to be very little gas. There's going to be no mechanics. And cars and trucks just make a lot of noise. They're just going to attract zombies. That's just bringing you down. You want to travel by foot. Sucks, but you just got to do it. You want to travel in small groups, avoiding urban areas, staying in forests where there's lots of cover. You want to stay away from fields and plains, and move with stealth. Be quiet. Don't be yelling and attracting zombies. That's just going to hurt you in the long run. So, when you find a zombie, which you will find hundreds and thousands of zombies that you need to deal with, what can you expect? You got to remember that zombies they used to be humans. They can't do anything a human couldn't do. They can't fly. They don't have superpowers. They're slow. They rely mostly on sight, smell, and sound to find their prey. So again, you want to keep it stealthy. Creep around. Always be aware of your surroundings. Another thing is, how long will the zombie apocalypse last? Well, studies have shown that a zombie's body will decay in approximately 3 to 5 years. So, if you can get through college, which is 4 years, you can pretty much get through a zombie apocalypse. You just gotta, tough it out and it'll be fine. So, in the event that you wake up tomorrow and everyone is zombies, what do? Find the right weapons. Your blades and firearms. Head north to the cold. Always keep your guard up, and to put it as Max Brooks, the Zombie Survival says, use your head, cut off theirs.